to my channel. So today is day 23 and it's all about your listing descriptions. Now, before we get started, I am just going to show you two books that I think will help you out immensely, and they're two books that are always on my desk that I use all the time. And these books are Phrases That Sell, and if you can see the lights shining off of this, and Words That Sell. And these two books are literally, they're like my Bibles when it comes to me writing listing copy. They're full of really helpful little words, phrases. When you're feeling stuck and you're looking for a descriptive word for your items, but without using the word beautiful for the 10th time in a row. So they are really just fantastic for writing descriptions, otherwise known as copy. So again, it may help you to reference your notes in regards to competitors, have some of their shops open on new tabs, and just basically look at their descriptions and see how they're formatted. So if I was doing this for LuxFizz, I would definitely be going into competitor shops and seeing how they format their descriptions. And from my initial search, I can see that they're almost scripted like a story. They have a beginning, introduction, a middle, and an end point. And that's exactly how I'm going to do mine. And especially referencing the end part, there's so many calls to action. And a call to action is basically almost instructing or telling the audience reading that particular piece of copy to do something. So whether that's to favorite the item, go to their social media pages, even add to cart, it's almost a way of instructing the reader to do a specific task. Now, this may sound a bit spammy or salesy, but it's really just a natural tactic that's used in most copy and things like that. People don't see that as being spammy or salesy. Think of it more as a kind of arrows on the floor. So I'm not quite sure if ever you've been to IKEA, but there's always kind of arrows on the floor telling you almost where to go next. It's not a definite you must do this, but it's almost like a guide. So you're introducing the reader to your product, you're explaining a little bit about it, and then right at the end you are concluding the description and telling them what to do next. So don't worry about being spammy or salesy or anything like that. Now, if you are just really not good at copywriting, there are a few options here for you. Number one, practice. If you just practice and practice and practice, pick up a lipstick or a pen or something like that and practice writing copy for this particular item. Number two is to definitely go onto YouTube and just have a little, read and watch of certain YouTubers and see what they do when it comes to writing copy. There's plenty of results that come back when you type in how to write a good product description. Number three is to take a course. Now, Udemy, U-D-E-M-Y, is my favorite place when it comes to going and taking courses. Now, this isn't an affiliate link at all. It's just literally the place that I always go to for cheap courses, usually under £12, to learn how to do a specific task. Again, there are so many fantastic courses on Udemy when it comes to, how to write a good product description. Now, personally, writing product descriptions is not my top strong point. I do them myself because I make the product, so I know, how it's physically made and the, features and benefits of that product. However, this could be something that I could outsource, and to be honest, I could do with outsourcing it. So definitely educate yourself, and if this is something that you enjoy doing, by all means research and do it yourself. But if it's not, you will be forgiven if you want to outsource it. The same goes for any aspect of this 30-day series. If there's any aspect that you want to outsource at some point, definitely make note of that, because you totally can. The first step of this is to definitely make a description template. So what do I mean by that? Well, a template is something that I personally have made and I use all the time for making product descriptions. So it's more like a template that you just input different words and different products and things into. So use a Word document or a word taking app such as Evernote or OneNote or OneDrive or Google Drive or things like that, and just start making a description template. So don't worry about making it perfect straight off the bat. The beauty with, doing it on a computer is that you can change it at any time. So don't worry, just get started. So a good example of a listing template is one that I've actually written in the workbook, but I will read it out very quickly, which is one that I would use for my bath bombs. So it says title, so you put the title of the item in. Welcome to my LuxFizz shop. Here you'll find beautifully crafted bath bombs and bath accessories that are handmade by me, Steph. Click to my About section if you'd like to know more about me and my business. But rest assured that I take great pride in my bath bombs and only use the best natural oils and skin caring ingredients. In this listing you will find, and then put title or listing keywords here, that specialises in emitting a relaxing lavender scent for the duration of your bath. And whilst making bath time fun for your inner child, it is also enriched with almond oil to keep your skin flake free and supple. Add this luxurious bath bomb to your basket today and treat yourself to the best bath you'll ever have, or your money back. You can also find other bath accessories enriched with almond oil here. You can also find other lavender scented bath products here. Take a look at my Instagram / Facebook / Twitter feed here to learn more about daily business life and behind the scenes. So you can see now that although this template is specific to one listing, you can totally change it and it gives you sort of a basis to work upon for each listing. So you've also noticed that I've linked different products in the listing description as well. This is really, really good for just getting people to click through your shop and kind of learn a little bit more about your shop, because 90% of the time people find you through products, through the product page in the Etsy search results when someone searches for a specific term, so that you definitely want them to click on your shop, learn more about your brand and kind of be pulled in by your branding, and that's why branding is so important. So as well, I put in there about the almond oil and things like that. Obviously you change that out for whatever features and benefits your product has, but you can see that I really outlined the 100% features and benefits that would apply to my target market, which is the person reading this description. Also, I've put links to my social media channels, which is again is another way for people to engage with you off of Etsy, because Etsy is fantastic, but you would also love for them to, you know, be able to hear updates from you off of Etsy as well. So guys, by the end of the day, the aim of the game is to have a listing description template or a listing description that is crafted to essentially sell your products. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, say hey, and I shall see you in tomorrow's exercise. Bye!